Well, hey everyone, I am Brett, and this is Gretchen.
Hey everyone.
Hello, Gretchen.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. We are here in Gretchen's office, coolest office ever, because it's got all of our stuff. You know, all of our amazing products with a purpose, and we love talking about them, and we're going to talk about some today, but today's really special because it's super cuddly and super cute and all that good stuff because we're talking about babies. Babies.
Who doesn't love babies?
That's right, and particularly stuff for babies, right? And so we're talking about one of our founding brands, Bless This Little Nest. They are such a great company, such a great brand, so great to work with.
Go way back.
Yep, go way, well, that's a great point, right? So it's a mother and two daughters who run Bless This Little Nest, but fill us in, there's more to that story, right, Gretchen?
Yes, very, very close to Miss Peggy Horner,
Yes.
our VP of Design here at Premier Designs and Devoted.
Yes.
Now Peggy used to have a shop with her sister on Lover's Lane in the Dallas area.
Right.
And then life happened and Peggy became a founding member here at Premier, but her sister and her daughters continue on with the company.
That's right. So Peggy and Susan started it, and they loved it. And Peggy to this day talks about how she, loved everything that this included. And now we get to share these products through Devoted. So that's awesome. So we're going to talk about those today because I got to tell you, not only is it just overall great, but it is gift ready, right? This is luxury baby gear.
Yes, and that's key to understand. This is luxury baby gear at non-luxury price points.
Right.
And so it's because it's one of a kind here to Devoted that we were able to work with them closely to bring really high-end quality materials, things that are going to be great giftables, and everything for you within that luxury, and then make it so that you can give it right away. So you don't really necessarily have to wrap it. Of course, if you're going to a party, like a baby shower party, you can pick one of these assortments. Comes with these cute little bows on it. You can put it in a nice little basket, and bam, you're ready to go.
Which I love, by the way. Not that I go to a ton of baby showers, but if I do, and I know, hey, it is done for me, then that is awesome. I bet people now will get more baby gifts from me than they have ever gotten in the history of my life. That's what I'm predicting right now.
And I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Make it easy for the guys too. Bring them on board.
One thing you said that I want to underscore because it's really important, and that is this is exclusive to Devoted. You cannot find Bless This Little Nest anywhere else. This is the only place that it can be bought. So that is great. So shop. And you talked about baby showers, right? So seriously, for showers, this is go-to. Go-to, no-brainer. We're going to talk a little bit toward the end on the cause that it gives back to because that's what we're all about here at Devoted.
That's right.
Yeah. So, when it comes to that, and we're going to break down the products, but seriously, don't look anywhere else because this is the type of thing, like, no one registers for this, and yet you're the one that shows up with it, and what do people think about you?
And it's unique.
Yeah, it's totally unique. Like
quality.
Right. No one, people are going to remember that you got this for their little baby. I promise you it's going to mean a ton to them.
That's right. And I got some when my babies were born, and I still use them, even though they're a little bit short on them now because my babies are 5, but these really are quality. You can wash these over and over again. They're going to dry really well. They're going to, babies like to nibble even and rub on things, and that's even lasted about it. But another thing besides baby showers is grandparents. New grandparents, reoccurring grandparents. I have a couple neighbors in my neighborhood who are first-time grandparents, and this is my go-to gift for them because how cute that the baby comes over, the toddler comes over, and they have it ready in their bathroom just for them, and it's their thing to go to.
Well, and I even think back, I think back going back to like my grandmother's house, and it's like there's little things when you go to grandparents' house that like only they have, right? It's kind of cool, and it's like, hey, who knows? Some of this, the hooded towel or something like that could be part of those memories. And, if there's one thing I know that likes to spoil babies more than their mamas and daddies, that is
100%
their grandparents,
That's right?
So anyway, they will love doing that here. Here's the other thing. I've got a toddler. You've got some that just popped out of toddlership or whatever you want to call that, right? But I've got a 2-year-old. Don't forget about yourself on this. If you're in this phase of life, this is great. So make sure that you count yourself in this. Go shopping for you. It's also not just a baby shower thing, right? This is something beyond that that people can certainly be using. So
that's right. Baby showers, grandparents, yourself, your kids, everything. One thing to mention real quick, Brett, is that these are really unique designs. They're also really cute, so they're
Yeah.
going to add such a wonderful environment to your home. So I know for me, it's really important that my kids' bedrooms has a really fun, lively environment to it with pinks or blues or whatnot. And so then they always hang their little towel up, and it all coordinates together. I don't know. It's kind of important to me. Maybe not to Brett, but I think that's kind of fun.
Hey, the way you put it, it actually became important to me, so that is good. Let's talk about our styles, because we really have kind of 4 main designs, main styles that you'll see throughout all the different products that we have here. So walk us through this. Now, we've got one called POSIE, right?
Right. So this
Yeah.
is the POSIE print. It's a really slight, soft colored pink with this turquoise ribbon set. You can find this in the hooded towel. It also comes in a double set burpee cloth. Now this soft material, I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but
Yeah.
it's called minky.
Minky.
And some of you may have heard that out there, but I want a minky everything.
Yes.
They're awesome. It's
They are.
so soft, incredibly soft, which is going to really take care of your child as you're wiping out their mouth or doing whatever you need to do with a burpee cloth.
Yeah.
So the one comes with the minky and the other one comes with the nice cotton, super absorbable. And again, you can wash these over and over again. The color's not going to fade, they're not going to run. This nice ribbon detail here isn't going to frazzle.
Fravel. It won't fravel either, and I kind of like that. Yeah.
So really, really cool. And then of course we have the bibs, the loveys, and the
Swallers, the swallowing blanket there, which by the way, as we're recording this, we've been waiting a while for those to come in, and they are in, so we're glad that those are available. So we talked about the POSIE, and we're going to dig into all of these in detail, but from a design kind of styles perspective, we've got the POSIEs, we've got the plains, right, which has planes on it, so that makes sense.
So we have that's more guy driven,
right,
or
right,
little boy
yeah,
driven.
right,
rather.
exactly.
So we have the girls and the boys.
Yeah, we've got the Junglemals, which can go boys and girls, right?
That's
We'll
right.
love that. And so you've got the Junglemals pattern here, and then you'll see on the Swallers here, we've got the arrows, right? And it kind of comes in more of a girl shade, and then we've got this one over here for the boys,
That's right.
Yeah. So Gretchen, let's dig into it.
Yes.
Let's see what this is all about, all
Okay.
right? So let's break this down, and let's start with the one that probably stands out the most. You want to start there? Let's go there.
Yes,
okay.
Let's start with
do
the Junglemal print.
Okay, yeah.
So just so you can get a better sense of it. Now this is the #1 seller so far, is the Junglemal Lovey. It's reversible, so it's got the gray on one side and the print on the other.
Yeah.
What's nice about this print, though, Brett, is that it's non-sex oriented. So
Right.
if you don't know the sex of the baby and you're going to the shower, this is your perfect go-to set for that. And
Right.
what's double nice is that the swaddle here is in that same fabric. So if you wanted to purchase an entire assortment, this would be that go-to one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, and they're again, like you said, they're so soft, they're so durable. This is not going anywhere anytime soon, right? It's going to be around for months and years to come, regardless of what damage they do to this thing, and they can do damage to it, right? But it is great. It's minky on both sides.
That's right.
I wanted
Minky
to
on
bring
both
that up
sides.
just because I like to say minky, but also I think it is super soft and really helps these stand out. Okay, let's go to one. This was my first exposure to Bless This Little Nest, and that is the hooded towels.
That's right.
These are really cool. I've got one here. Tell us about these a little bit, Gretchen, because they are ginormous and they are so awesome and cute. Right?
Amazing. So they're 100% cotton. They're oversized towels. In fact, they're 30 by 54 inches. They're a 2-ply, soft construction, extra absorbent.
Right.
And kids get cold so quickly
Yes.
when they get out of that bath, and they just want to be bundled up and warm in your arms. So that's your fast go-to. Throw it on, and it's going to absorb everything. Keep them warm and cozy.
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
So adorable.
Right. You just throw it on. They love that. My little Dax, he'll put it on, and depending on what mood he's in, he's either like last night he had it on and he was like covering himself up and playing with in his Legos. So that was a lot of fun, right? Yes. So those are now these get softer every time you wash
That's
them, right?
right. That's right. Good point. So
Yeah.
every time you wash them, every time you dry them, they're just going to keep wearing well and get softer and more cozy.
Yeah. And again, this is one of those gifts that people are like, I didn't even know that was such a thing. A lot of times, a lot of people don't even know. So for you to bring that to them to their baby shower, I promise you, this is the one that gets all the oohs and ahs, and who doesn't want that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's keep going. Let's talk about the BURP pads, shall we? And yeah, go through that, and I'll undo one of these while you're talking through that, Gretchen.
Okay, so they're the double BURP pads. They come in a set of 2. And we have the one that is the minky, and then the one that is the cotton with the cute little ribbon on the inside there that's going to match back to the coloration. So this is an example of the plains print.
And again, very durable, right? Again, it's a BURP pad, so yeah, good stuff there.
Wash them over and over again, and again, these are going to get softer, and I'm telling you, these are a mama and a daddy's best friend.
Yes, yes.
Because you need them at the table, you need them when you're running errands, you need them in the bathroom. They're just great things for multi-purpose.
Yeah. And again, to see all these things match and see, you know, that's just cool, right? I mean, I know, you know, babies can be a mess, right? And they might not appreciate such things, but to have a little bit of order in the midst of all that chaos is kind of nice, right?
So true.
Yeah, there's something to it. There's something about it. All right. Let's keep going, because speaking of babies and mess, we've got the bibs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, pull that one out there.
This is definitely a favorite of mine.
Yep.
It's got a really easy opening. It's just Velcro on the back, so it's super easy. You know how hungry they get, you just pop it on, or they're done, you pull it off. But we joke, Brett, because you can wear it at lunch and have it get dirty, and then at dinner time, you just flip it around, and it's ready to go. You don't have to worry about washing it.
Yeah, that's right, yes. But
I
they
like
do
that.
wash really easy, right? Which,
Yes.
again, you feel them, and you're like, man, I'm almost afraid to do anything. Like, it should be like a work of art or something like, you know, why in the world would I put this around my child's neck and let him do what he does to these sorts of things? But it is so washable, it's so soft, they will love it. Again, really, really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, so love those. And then let's talk about, we've got our swaddle blankets, our swaddle, again, these are, you know, this is always something too. If you have swaddled a baby, right, and all the different techniques that they teach you, right, and like football tuck and whatnot, right, I mean, do it with style, you know, don't just settle for anything that falls short. If you're going to do it, do the real deal, right? And so, yeah, let me undo this one while we're going through it, but tell us a little bit more about these, Gretchen.
These are 100% cotton gauze material. Now, when I had my babies, I got a bunch of these from different brands, and I will say that this one does have that luxury feel to it. It's a bit thicker than the ones that I've had in the past, and a bit softer. And when I have washed these, again, they last a little bit longer. My other ones kind of raveled and ripped a little bit. So these are really high quality and dense, which is great.
They're really big, too.
They are.
Like, and again, for those of you who have swaddled recently, that is good, right? Because the more times you can wrap that little thing up, the tighter it's going to stay on. Because otherwise, they're gonna wiggle out of it.
That's right.
Oh man, this is awesome.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
And then, of course, as your children grow up, you can still have these. I use them on our couch in our playroom, and that's like the little blanket that goes over the couch. It's a cute decor, but then you can also use it for them when there's spills and whatnot, and not worry about it. So these will last forever.
Yeah, no, and I think that's a really good point, because it's like, hey, when you're past which those swaddling days don't last that long, and yet you have something here that you can use well beyond that, which I think is awesome. That's really cool. So that is our line, right, as of right now, as of fall 2020. This is our Bless This Little Nest line, and it is so cute, it is so precious, and it is so ready for you to say, if there's a baby in your life somewhere and you want to bless that little nest, then you need Bless This Little Nest, right? And so don't hold back on that. And so reach out to your affiliate, come to the website and order directly, whatever you need to do, but you have got it. You are hooked up when that comes up. So now, Gretchen, here at Devoted, we have great products, but it's not just about great products, right?
That's right.
Yeah, we have great products with a purpose. That's what we do. That is a prerequisite to be in our marketplace with a mission. And we love pointing that out. We love sharing those stories. And Bless This Little Nest has a great cause that they are passionate about. And I'm going to read for you really just exactly how it's stated from our website, because I think it says it all. Bless This Little Nest, the purchases that you make of their products supports a ministry known as Living Hope Solutions. They're based here in the DFW area. And Living Hope Solutions, their mission is to present the living hope of Jesus Christ by providing pregnancy and prenatal care to single mother families, as well as alternatives to abortion and housing and education, also for single mothers. And so what a great, great ministry.
Amazing.
Yeah, what a great heart that they have.
Work.
Yeah, and we do know, we've heard from Bless This Little Nest, the impact that being involved with Devoted has already had, not just on Bless This Little Nest, but also on Living Hope Solutions. So Here's what's cool about Devoted. When you purchase one of these products, Bless This Little Nest, you are, just by shopping, by doing something that you love, by going to a baby shower, right, and picking products, you are also supporting Living Hope Solutions. You are also supporting Devoted and all of the different things that just Devoted overall gives to. And so that's what we're all about here. And it's something we get really excited about.
Yes, so
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. So I know, make sure that you are stocking up here. The holidays are right upon us. So it's also a great holiday gift coming up. How do they do this? If they want to get a hold of one of these, Gretchen, what do they need to do?
They need to either reach out to an affiliate or get right on dvtd.com.
That's right.
And start looking.
Yeah, start shopping. If you are a customer, you might have some rewards that you can use. Maybe you use them on this, but definitely reach out to your affiliate. If you have questions, reach out to your affiliate. But whatever you need to do, we want you to be blessed by Bless This Little Nest. So stock up today. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, awesome.
See ya.